Alright guys, so we're back in the Ranger 621 after a disastrous first tournament. 4 giant fish for 5.6 pounds. But no, the goal today is just to go out and put some fish in the boat, get some confidence back up. I got a really good report of some fish being caught a little further west of where we've been fishing, so I'm feeling pretty good about today. It's going to be a gorgeous day for once. We have like no wind at all. It's a little chilly right now, so we're kind of waiting for it to warm up till we head out. But I'm going through the boat and I'm going to figure out what baits I'm going to run here. And it's always decisions, but it seems like they want the Chrome Bandits. The Chrome Bandits have been hot. So I think I'm going to run something like this. And then maybe, maybe start out with like a darker bait in the morning. Maybe something like that. Spaced out's always good. Fishing can be tough this time of year though. Like, you can catch them really good one day and you could go back there the next day and they can be gone. But I guess that's kind of like why I like to fish this time of year. Is it's challenging. You have to use your graph, your electronics to find the fish and see where they move from day to day. But I'm looking forward to today. I honestly think it's going to be an epic day on Lake Erie. I got my little brother Max going with me, and of course Gramps is going to tag along, so stay tuned. Oh, you know I got to start the day off with a sausage egg McMuffin from McDonald's. Got to get those calories in to reel in those big Lake Erie giants. We've been out here about 15 minutes and Max is hooked up. Don't think it's a big one, but it's a fish. We marked him good and we're hooked up. We knew today would be good with the conditions. Spaced out.
Same as the cameraman.
Oh, that's a better one.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
That's a good one there. Gramps is hooked up. We were just getting ready to change baits. Hooked up on hopefully a fatty.
Board, you want me to get it?
I got it.
I'll just sit here and
Sit here eating my chicken. I wonder when you guys are going to get that food.
It's a decent one. Oh, it's a big one.
Oh yeah.
Barely hooked. Look what it came on.
Fish.
Put another one of them on. Guys, we can't even get the boards on. Gramps was literally letting the bait out and the thing came up and hit.
That, Max. It's decent.
It's got about a 24-incher on.
I didn't have the boards yet. You know that?
That lure is on fire.
I never had it set.
It's a slaughter. Doubled up. Gramps has got one in the net.
It's out of the net now.
It's out of the net now.
Ready to throw back.
Another one on. Another small one. Fish number 9 coming in. Here, I'll just bring it in. Man, are things changing quick on Lake Erie, guys. A lot of these fish that we're catching today are already post-spawn. The water temp's 45 degrees, but I want to show you guys what's working for us today. We have been catching almost all our fish on Chrome Bandits, and more specifically, the Chrome Bandits from Warrior. This one's been our best bait today. It's called Gin and Tonic. And then, you know, the old standbys, antifreeze and purples and pinks have been good too. But definitely check these out. For the past couple weeks I've been out, the bite's been really slow, but they definitely are liking the Chrome Bandits by Warrior. I'm going to show you guys some of the fish that we're catching today. They're not super tankers, but there's some decent fish. A lot of average sized fish, but this one's about a 27-inch post-spawn female that we're going to let go here. You know, definitely if you guys are trying to get out, stock up on the Chrome Warriors. I can guarantee you'll be happy with them.
That's one I was after.
No, that's the one we want.
That's
right
the one
there.
I was after down at
15 feet. That should be 55 back.
At. Huh?
55 back.
That's where I was. No.
All right, we'll drop it back. You want to go 50 or 55?
50.
I got a feeling we're gonna get one. What's our speed, Max?
2.
Perfect. Well, just to show you guys how quick things change on Lake Erie, when we got here like 3 hours ago, the water was crystal clear. We could see our prop clean as day. Now you have, I mean, I can barely see my cavitation plate. It's gotten muddy in a matter of 3 hours. The fishing has obviously gotten a lot tougher. We haven't caught a fish in about an hour. We're still marking one every now and then, but not like it was. So the fish are moving really, really fast and conditions are changing pretty quick. So we're probably gonna start up the mercury here in a bit and see what we can find. It's been a while, but we got one coming in. You might want to slow down just a hair, Max.
Yeah, this should be a decent fish, actually.
You want to get the net, Graham?
I mean, it ain't.
You might want to slow down reeling just a little bit. Slower, slower, slower.
Stand by. Huh? All the boats. Ain't got no color to it.
Yeah, that's a pretty pale fish. Just want to show you guys my trolling setup for what we're doing today. What I have is a 8'6" Denali Murad trolling rod. Works really well. It's got a nice soft tip, as you can see. Nice backbone for fighting these big Lake Erie walleye. As far as baits, we've had really good luck on the new Chrome series from Warrior. This one's been really good today. It's called Gin and Tonic. Orange belly, a little bit of golden blue in there. It's been working really well when the sun comes out. But I'll show you guys how I set up my planer boards and how I clip them on the line. This is an offshore planer board, OR12. This is an OR18 snapper release, and this is a tattle flag from offshore. What I do when I buy the tattle flags is I buy the economy kit, because when you buy the board, it's already going to come with the flag and everything you need. So basically all you need is the spring and the metal bar there, and you can set it up real easy. So I've been letting the leads today have been anywhere from 30 to 40 back. I got this one 30. What I'm going to do is take the line, I'm going to put it in the back of that OR18 snapper, and I'm going to double wrap it. You don't have to double wrap it, but I just do, just to be sure. I've never lost a board with this setup. I can tell you that. The one thing that you can do is you can adjust the tension of how tight that OR18 clips the line. I tend to loosen it a little bit because I don't want any nicks getting in my line. So then I leave some slack between that OR18 snapper and my back clip, and then I just put the line in the back of that little red pin in the back red clip there. And then what I do is I just set the rod in the rod holder, I turn the clicker on, and it'll take itself out to the side of the boat. I like to spread them out nice. And when the fish are up high, I tend to get the boards as far away from the boat as I can. And that's it.
Very, very comfortable. Might take a nap.
Just so everyone knows, we are fishing Michigan waters where you are allowed to use 3 rods per person. We are running 7. 7's kind of all we can keep up with today. We're hooked up and Max says it's a big one. We'll see. I'm saying it's not.
Look at it back there. You can see it.
Oh yeah, that was on the high lead. Look at it. It's top of the water already.
Floating. It's tired.
Decent, ain't it?
It's about a 6-pounder. No, that's full of eggs.
No.
Yeah, it's full of eggs.
You sure?
Yep.
I don't know.
Well,
That's pre-spawn, definitely.
yeah.
Not big though. But that's on another Warrior. Bye. Hooked up again. Did he get in that other line? Did he get in that other? This was on the deep lead, 50 back. He got all the lines.
Oh, brothers, aren't they? Boy, she's full of eggs.
That one's full of egg.
That's 2 fish on that today.
Old black-headed wonder bread. Always a good one. This is gonna be a big fish. I mean, better than what we've been getting. Nice and slow reeling it in. And when she gives a head shake, I stop. Let that Denali rod do all the work. This is gonna be a big fish. This was on a deeper lead too. We were 45 back. This is gonna be a giant, boys. Oh, spaced out, baby. Big 30-inch post spawner. What a fish. That's what you come to Lake Erie for right there. Never gets old. Spaced out, 45 back. Money. I mean, this bait literally catches fish all year. I've caught, last fall it was the hot bait. Last spring it was the hot bait. Last summer it was good. Bye. Hooked up again.
That board was way out there.
We just had to find them.
You know
They
that-
moved a little on us.
You know that?
We sent that one to China.
Yeah, well, average.
Oh no, that's a netter.
Doesn't matter.
That's like a 25 incher. Well, that's a bigger one than what I thought. That was on Evil Barbie Husky, 55 back.
Thing's tired, man.
That's a pull spawner, huh?
You know what? These last 3 or 4 fish we got would be good in a tournament.
Yeah, these are big ones. Post spawn.
Full spawn.
Bye.
Bye bye, Yanko.
Bye.
I'll let you live
We got in the cleaner water. We can see our prop good.
it. All marks too.
And the fish started biting again. Well, this is controlled chaos. The boat is a mess right now. We have 4 rods set, and it looks like a disaster zone in here. All right, you're next, Papa. You're holding out for the 9.5 pounder.
I'll sit on the beanbag. Watch you get it.
Might be the best one of the day. I just got a glimpse of it. I don't know.
Thing was tired when he hooked it.
Look at that one. That's what it's all about right there.
Hey!
Oh my
My good Lord!
Woo! My God!
On a Warrior. That's
He's got full of eggs.
full of eggs. What a giant fish.
That
Peanut butter,
Best.
PB. Probably about a 9.5, 10 pounder, but
Yeah.
beautiful fish.
I set the rod.
Gramps was just free spooling it back and it hit. We're gonna get a measuring tape on her and a scale and see what it goes. 10-4. Beautiful, beautiful Lake Erie walleye. We're gonna let this one go. Beautiful fish. She goes.
Yeah, great.
That came on the inside turn. I mean, that board was probably, that lure was probably standing still. Probably was not even moving. It's got some weight to it.
Little head shake. There you go. Little head
That's a
shake.
good one. Oh, it's a big one, 28 incher.
Big fish are turning on now, ain't they?
Is that on the Husky again? That's on the Husky jerk again. Evil Barbie. It is on fire.
That's a little, well, decent one. We can hoist it.
We'll hoist it. We hoist 5 pounders in this boat. That's about a 4 pounder.
Tell you what, this was a dandy.
Gramps says it's a big one. It's a dandy. We marked her on the Lowrance. I'm not kidding, guys. We marked a giant fish 10 feet down, and probably 30 seconds later, outside board went out.
Board sinker.
It's a board sinker.
Oh, Yancey.
What was the lead? 50?
43 back.
43 back.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big fish. Oh, it's a giant.
Ooh, buddy.
Another probably 9-pounder.
Play him, baby. Play him, baby. I knew it was a good fish. Anybody want a picture?
No. That fish kind of took Gramps wherever it wanted. There's mud on that planer board. And we're in 18 foot of water. I mean, that has to be from the bottom of the lake. All right, we are gonna call it a day here on Lake Erie. It was a phenomenal day. What do you guys think of the fishing today?
Great. Ended up with 22.
Top notch. Max got his peanut butter today.
I
10.4.
almost beat him with a 9, but I couldn't do it.
Gramps is a little bitter.
Beautiful day.